The world watched in horror in June 2023. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the attention of millions across the globe. People were glued to their screens, hoping for a miracle, but fearing the worst. A submersible, the Titan, went missing in the North Atlantic. This state-of-the-art vessel was designed to withstand the crushing pressures of the deep sea, yet it vanished without a trace, leaving experts and the public alike baffled and concerned. It was on a mission to explore the wreckage of the Titanic. The Titanic, a symbol of human ambition and tragedy, lay at the bottom of the ocean, and the Titan aimed to uncover its secrets. This mission was not just about exploration. It was about connecting with history and pushing the boundaries of human capability. Days later, debris was found. The Titan had imploded. The discovery was a grim confirmation of the worst fears. The once hopeful mission had turned into a devastating catastrophe, leaving a trail of questions and sorrow in its wake. All 5 people on board perished. The tragedy sent shockwaves around the world. Families and friends were left to mourn their loved ones, and the global community shared in their grief. Vigils were held, and memorials were erected to honor the brave souls who lost their lives in the pursuit of knowledge and adventure. It raised questions about the safety of such extreme adventures. The incident sparked a heated debate among experts, adventurers, and the general public. How could such a disaster happen? What went wrong? And most importantly, how can we prevent it from happening again? The US Coast Guard launched an investigation. Their goal was to determine the cause of the implosion. This investigation was not just about finding answers. It was about ensuring that future missions could be conducted safely. The stakes were high, and the world was watching. They also wanted to prevent similar tragedies from happening. The investigation team worked tirelessly, sifting through evidence, analyzing data, and consulting with experts. Their mission was clear: to uncover the truth and to make the deep sea a safer place for exploration. This was not just an accident. It was a stark reminder of the power and unforgiving nature of the deep sea. The ocean, with its vast and mysterious depths, holds many secrets, but it also poses immense risks. The Titan tragedy underscored the need for respect and caution when venturing into this alien world. The investigation promised to be complex. It involved international cooperation. Experts from around the world came together, pooling their knowledge and resources. This collaborative effort was crucial in piecing together the puzzle of what happened to the Titan. Experts in submersible technology and deep-sea exploration were consulted. Their insights were invaluable in understanding the technical aspects of the disaster. These specialists worked hand in hand with the investigation team, providing critical information and guidance. The hope was to learn from this tragedy. The goal was to improve the safety of deep-sea exploration in the future. Every piece of information, every lesson learned, was a step towards making sure that such a tragedy would never happen again. The legacy of the Titan would be one of progress and safety. This was a sobering moment for the burgeoning field of adventure tourism. The allure of exploring the unknown, of pushing the limits, had to be balanced with the reality of the risks involved. The industry faced a reckoning, with safety becoming the paramount concern. It highlighted the need for robust safety protocols. It emphasized the importance of respecting the immense power of the ocean depths. The Titan tragedy served as a powerful reminder that while human curiosity and ambition drive us to explore, we must never forget the formidable forces of nature that we seek to understand. The Titan submersible belonged to OceanGate, a company known for pushing the boundaries of underwater exploration. This submersible was designed to take adventurers on a journey to one of the most famous shipwrecks in history. OceanGate specialized in offering extreme tourism experiences, catering to those with a thirst for adventure and a willingness to pay for unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Their offerings included deep-sea dives and other high-risk, high-reward activities. Among their most famous and sought-after experiences was the dive to the Titanic. This mission attracted thrill-seekers and history enthusiasts alike, eager to witness the legendary wreck with their own eyes. The Titanic, a marvel of early 20th century engineering, tragically sank in 1912 after hitting an iceberg during its maiden voyage. The disaster claimed over 1,500 lives and has since become a symbol of human hubris and the fragility of life. Today, the Titanic rests on the ocean floor, nearly 13,000 feet below the surface. The wreck is a haunting reminder of the past, preserved in the icy depths of the North Atlantic. The Titan's mission was straightforward yet ambitious. It aimed to transport a crew of 5 to the Titanic wreck, allowing them to explore and document the site firsthand. The crew, consisting of scientists, historians, and paying tourists, embarked on this journey with a mix of excitement and trepidation. They were aware of the risks, but driven by the allure of the unknown. Upon reaching the site, they would spend time observing the wreck, taking in the eerie beauty of the decaying ship. The experience was both humbling and awe-inspiring, offering a rare glimpse into a bygone era. In addition to observing, the crew would meticulously document the condition of the Titanic. They used advanced equipment to capture high-resolution images and videos, contributing to the ongoing study of the wreck's deterioration. This dive was part of a series of expeditions aimed at exploring and understanding the Titanic. Each mission provided new insights and data, helping to piece together the story of the ship's final moments and its gradual decay over the decades. OceanGate charged a hefty price for this once-in-a-lifetime experience, with tickets costing upwards of $100,000. Despite the high cost, there was no shortage of willing participants eager to be part of this exclusive adventure. The company marketed these dives as scientific exploration, emphasizing their contribution to marine archaeology and the preservation of historical sites. They highlighted the educational value and the potential for new discoveries. OceanGate argued that their missions contributed significantly to our understanding of the Titanic. By studying the wreckage, they hoped to uncover new information about the ship's construction, its sinking, and the effects of deep-sea conditions on man-made structures. They also claimed to be helping to document the Titanic's deterioration, providing valuable data that could inform future preservation efforts. The ongoing monitoring of the wreck was seen as crucial to maintaining its historical integrity. However, not everyone was convinced. Critics questioned the scientific value of these missions, arguing that they were more about thrill-seeking than genuine research. They pointed out that much of the data collected was redundant or already known. They also highlighted the high cost and the inherent risks involved in deep-sea exploration. The dangers of such missions were not to be underestimated, with the potential for equipment failure, human error, and the unpredictable nature of the ocean itself. Despite the controversy, the Titan's mission was a testament to human curiosity and the drive for discovery. It showcased our relentless pursuit of knowledge and the lengths we are willing to go to uncover the mysteries of the deep. It also highlighted the growing demand for extreme adventures. As more people seek out unique and thrilling experiences, companies like OceanGate are pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the realm of adventure tourism. But the tragedy that befell the Titan underlined the importance of balancing ambition with safety. It served as a stark reminder that while the pursuit of adventure is noble, it must be tempered with caution and respect for the forces of nature. The incident raised important questions about the ethical considerations of such ventures. It sparked a debate over the moral implications of risking lives for the sake of exploration and the responsibilities of companies offering these high-risk experiences. The 5 individuals aboard the Titan were a diverse group. They came from different countries and backgrounds. They shared a thirst for adventure. They were all drawn to the allure of exploring the Titanic wreckage. Leading the expedition was Stockton Rush. He was the CEO of OceanGate. He was passionate about pushing the boundaries of exploration. Paul-Henri Nargeolet, a renowned French explorer, was also on board. He was considered a leading expert on the Titanic. Joining them were 3 wealthy tourists: British businessman Hamish Harding, Pakistani-British entrepreneur Shahzada Dawood, and his 19-year-old son, Suleiman. They had paid a significant sum for the opportunity to see the Titanic firsthand. Their deaths sent shockwaves through their communities and the world. It highlighted the human cost of this tragedy. It also brought the dangers of extreme tourism into sharp focus. Section 4. A timeline of disaster, from launch to implosion. The Titan submersible began its descent on the morning of June 18, 2023. It was a day filled with anticipation and hope, as the crew and support team had meticulously prepared for this deep-sea expedition. The mission was to explore the depths of the ocean, a journey that promised to uncover new mysteries and insights about the underwater world. The launch from a support vessel seemed to go smoothly. The crew had spent weeks ensuring that every detail was perfect. Communication was established with the submersible, and the team on the support vessel monitored its progress closely. Everything appeared to be in order, and the mood was optimistic. The submersible descended deeper into the ocean, and the team was eager to begin their exploration. However, just 1 hour and 45 minutes into the dive, communication was lost. The support vessel raised the alarm immediately, knowing that every second counted. The crew on the support vessel tried desperately to re-establish contact, but their efforts were in vain. The situation grew increasingly dire, and the once hopeful atmosphere turned to one of anxiety and fear. A massive search and rescue operation was launched. The US Coast Guard, Canadian authorities, and private vessels joined the desperate search. The operation spanned several days, with teams working around the clock. The search area was vast, and the conditions were challenging, but the determination to find the submersible and its crew never wavered. The world watched anxiously, hoping for a miracle. Days later, debris from the Titan was found on the ocean floor. It was located near the Titanic wreckage, a haunting reminder of the ocean's unforgiving nature. The discovery was made by a remotely operated vehicle which captured images of the debris field. The sight was devastating, and it confirmed the worst fears of everyone involved in the search. The debris field confirmed the worst fears. The submersible had suffered a catastrophic implosion. There were no survivors. The news was a crushing blow to the families of the crew, the support team, and everyone who had hoped for a different outcome. The ocean had claimed yet another tragedy, and the loss was felt deeply by all. The discovery of the debris marked a tragic end to the search. It shifted the focus to understanding what went wrong. The search team, though heartbroken, knew that their work was not yet done. They needed to find answers, not only for the families of the lost crew, but also to prevent such a disaster from happening again in the future. The investigation promised to be long and complex. It aimed to prevent such a disaster from happening again. Experts from various fields were brought in to analyze the submersible's design, the conditions of the dive, and the sequence of events that led to the implosion. The goal was to learn from this tragedy and to implement changes that would enhance the safety of future deep-sea explorations. The legacy of the Titan submersible would be one of caution and improvement, ensuring that the lessons learned would pave the way for safer journeys into the depths of the ocean. Section 5. The Coast Guard investigates, uncovering the causes of the tragedy. The US Coast Guard, in collaboration with international partners, launched a Marine Board of Investigation, or MBI. This is the highest level of investigation conducted by the Coast Guard. Their mission was clear: determine the cause of the Titan's implosion. The MBI is a thorough process. It involves gathering evidence, interviewing witnesses, and analyzing data. They examined the recovered debris. They also scrutinized OceanGate's operational procedures and safety protocols. The investigation sought to answer several critical questions. What were the design and construction flaws of the Titan? Did OceanGate's operational procedures contribute to the tragedy? Were there any external factors, such as weather or sea conditions, that played a role? The findings of the Coast Guard's investigation will be crucial in shaping the future of deep-sea exploration. They will likely lead to new regulations and safety standards for submersibles. The hope is to prevent similar tragedies from occurring in the future.